I love Starfield, and that's why I'm always looking for what the future holds. The best way to judge the future of one game is to look at its developers' previous games, like Skyrim and Fallout 4. Towards the end, we'll even have some sweet speculation about what could possibly be coming to Starfield. Comparing Starfield to Bethesda's older Game of the Year titles Skyrim and Fallout 4, Starfield has fewer updates than both did by this time. Starfield is now 2 months old, and by this time, Skyrim had 2 major updates, and Fallout 4 had 2 major updates by 3 months. As of right now, Starfield has only had 4 minor updates and no major updates, though it would appear that we are possibly heading towards Starfield's first major update. So Bethesda has announced a little bit about an upcoming update for Starfield in a post on X, and it reads, "We've been hard at work on Starfield game updates and will be putting our next one into Steam Beta next week. This update will feature NVIDIA DLSS support with frame generation, display, and HDR controls for supported systems and other optimizations and improvements. You'll be able to opt in to try via the Steam Beta options. We'd love your feedback before it goes live for all PC and Xbox players after that. Stay tuned for the specifics soon, and thanks for playing." So we have what could be the foundation of Starfield's first major update. Though it sounds like it's going to be more of a PC update and won't affect Xbox players as much as PC players, it should still be a good update nonetheless. But this is just the close future. Let's view some of the farther future news coming. So we already know that soon enough we will have our first Starfield DLC named Shattered Space, with an expected release in 2024 due to no trailers or promotional information from Bethesda, with only 1 month left in the year, unless Bethesda has already said it was to be released in 2024 and I just completely missed it. I would also like to mention Shattered Space is labeled as a story expansion, so it'll be interesting if that's a new take on what we're used to for Bethesda DLCs or just a term and it's going to be something like Fallout 4's Nuka World or Far Harbor. We also know that the Creation Kit is expected to release in 2024. If you don't know what the Creation Kit is in simple terms Bethesda's tools for official mod support. So we have confirmed DLC on the way and mod support, but of course there's still one last thing to talk about: speculation. With Bethesda adding official mod support and still cooking us a new DLC with Shattered Space, what new content or features should we look forward to? Here are some features I'm going to speculate about. Features I would like to see and or could maybe be coming due to other factors. The first speculation is mods on Xbox. One thing that kind of sucked when Starfield released was no mods for the Xbox version, which actually makes sense because of course Bethesda would want to assure that the most people possible would play the game at launch the right way. Now heading into possibly 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 months later after release, the Creation Kit will release. With the official support for mods, could we see mods coming to Xbox just like they are in Fallout 4 and Skyrim? Maybe even at the same time with Shattered Space. Could we possibly be looking at one of the largest updates to a Bethesda game ever? Which leads me to my second speculation. I can't help but wonder, with mods potentially coming to Xbox and a whole DLC soon to come, could we be looking at the return of the Creation Club? The microtransaction store that can be found in Fallout 4 and Skyrim, just like every other parallel. Could they be looking to complete the single-player RPG trifecta, mods, Creation Club, and DLC? Now, while I'm not a huge fan of microtransaction stores, I have to admit, Starfield would probably have some of the coolest cosmetics, outpost decorations, ship modules, and so on, especially if the Atomic Shop is anything to base it off of. Fallout 76's Atomic Shop has some of the coolest items available in a microtransaction store, so getting to see what the team can design would be so cool. Though, mentioning Fallout 76's Atomic Shop brings up another question, another speculation. Now, Bethesda has previously mentioned that they plan to continue to work, improve, and build on Starfield for years to come. Could we not see a Creation Club type store, but rather an Atomic Shop? One that adds content weekly and updates new items daily. Personally, I could absolutely see Starfield be more live service. If you absolutely had to have one, Would you rather see a more here and there microtransaction store like the Creation Club, or a more live service store like the Atomic Shop? Let me know in the comments below. My last question of speculation is, could we see more Starfield Workshop DLCs? Starfield is a much larger game than Fallout 4 or Skyrim, which is why it could absolutely be harder for Bethesda to continue to make updates and full-scale DLCs as fast as they did for Fallout 4 and Skyrim. So could we see more of the small-scale but cheaper workshop DLCs like Fallout 4 had? They would be easier to make for Bethesda, would keep bringing us a bunch of new stuff to do, build, and research at a faster pace. Maybe ones that add a new star station with new ship modules and parts. One that adds new themed cosmetics for Outpost. Maybe one like Fallout 4's Vault Tech Workshop, where instead of building and decorating a post-nuclear apocalyptic vault, though that would be really cool even in Starfield, we could design our own star station or entire city, build shops, hotels, bars, etc. Hire people for the city, like we can ship crew or outpost crew at bars already. With Starfield, workshop packs would make the game the most unique and absolutely amazing experience ever. Not to mention, add some crazy stuff from a Creation Club or Atomic Shop, and Starfield will be unrivaled. Starfield has an absolute bright future ahead of it. I love Starfield and can't wait to see where Bethesda takes us in the future. This video is in no way against Bethesda or Starfield. Matter of fact, it's the complete opposite. This video is highlighting the absolute bright future. I never thought a game would steal my heart again, but Starfield has stolen my heart. I want the absolute best for Starfield. I want it to be the best ever. Of course, this is all some takes on the future, questioning what's going to happen with the knowledge we already have, opinions, rumors, and speculation. If you all like this video and want to see more Starfield news, guides, and tips and tricks, subscribe for more Starfield, and like this video to let me know if you want to see more Starfield news videos. Comment below what features you'd love to see added to Starfield. Is it one I mentioned, or one of your own? I hope you all enjoyed. You all have a wonderful day or night, and of course, as always, I'll see you in the Starfield.